Today's goals. The amazing scholar will understand the big change that takes place with the Industrial Revolution. Revolution means change. The amazing scholar will determine what life was like before and after the Industrial Revolution. So when there's this big change in society, of course, society looked one way before the change, and then it's going to look different after the change. This is where you're going to begin your paper notes. So begin to write as I read. The Industrial Revolution took place from the late 1700s to early 1900s, in which agricultural and rural societies changed to industrial and urban. So if you're taking a look at these pictures here, this is what society looked like before as an agricultural and rural society. And then this is what society looks like after. Because of the Industrial Revolution, we have the city of Charlotte. It is an urban area. Everything began to change during this time. Where people lived, how products were made, even how food was grown. One of the easiest ways to determine if a society has had an industrial revolution is to notice if factories are built or not. So here is a picture of what a factory is. This is a picture of a factory that developed in the early 1800s, and this is a modern day Coca-Cola factory. So you can see that the structure, it's a building with a lot of metal, steel, iron. It's probably very loud, and you see products being made. These factories are the result of the Industrial Revolution. So, we know that society looked a certain way before and after the Industrial Revolution. This box is highlighted yellow because this is a very important point that you want to walk away from knowing today. Now we are going to sort a list. So I am here. Now we are going to sort a list of words that would fit under each category before and after the Industrial Revolution. On your paper, you have a chart like the one below. You have two columns. The first column is for words related to an agricultural society. Agricultural societies existed before the Industrial Revolution. The second column is a box for words related to industrial society. Industrial societies develop because of the Industrial Revolution. Therefore, this is after the Industrial Revolution. You are going to view the list of words on the next slide. Then you will write those words under the correct category. For example, if you see the word countryside, which is here, what column would the word countryside belong under? Does countryside relate to agricultural society, or does countryside relate to industrial? This is where you have to have background knowledge from 6th grade when you guys talked about the agricultural revolution. Agricultural has to deal with farming and land. So countryside most definitely would fit under agricultural society. The word countryside is related to the word agriculture. Therefore, you should write countryside under the before agricultural column like I have done below. Here are your list of words. Pause the video. Think through where these words would fit. So for example, the word city. Is city something that's going to show up before the Industrial Revolution or after the Industrial Revolution? To help you with this one, city is going to show up as a result, so it's after the Industrial Revolution. You should write city down underneath that column. So go through the rest of them. Make sure you press pause. And here is how your chart should be sorted. So you can see that countryside, farmland, wagons, the domestic system, handmade products, small homes, it's a peaceful society. All of those are related words to an agricultural society. After the Industrial Revolution, we have city, we have railroads, we have cars, we have steam-powered machines, we have pollution, we have crowded places, we have tall buildings, we have a factory system. Now, so I'm starting here. Now you will view the following pictures and determine if the picture represents life before or after the Industrial Revolution. All that we want to get out of today is to acknowledge that there is a big change in society with the Industrial Revolution. You should use the list of related words you just created to help you determine which one of the picture represents. And here's the example. There is one on your paper. So picture number 1 is here. Look at your paper and see what I have done. On your paper, you are writing and filling in the empty blank spaces. So you'll notice on your worksheet what I have done, I have underlined the portion that I had to fill in. So it should say, this picture represents life after the Industrial Revolution. I know this because I see factories, machines, which tells me that this is a result of the Industrial Revolution. I wrote something down similar to that. So you're going to continue on with picture 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So turn your worksheet over and you'll notice that there are some blank spaces that you need to fill in. But the sentence starters are there for you to help you get started with your sentences. So look at picture number 2. Think about what you're seeing. Maybe look at your chart of words that you sorted and just look at what's going on here. You know, what are these ladies doing? It looks to me like they're making stuff by hand. So let that help you. You should definitely be recording your answer. I'm not giving you this answer. Going on to number 3, press pause so you can reflect and to write your answer. Number 4, press pause to reflect and write your answer. Number 5, press pause to reflect and write your answer. Number 6, press pause to reflect and write your answer. So you are finished with the work for today. Your teacher should have some expectations on the board for you.